The PE course is difficult to predict each year, okay? So there are similar questions and there are patterns and so on, but what you should recognise is what happened in 2024. This exam was probably set in late October, November. What happened in the summer of 24? So the Olympics were on. What athletes did well in the Olympics from Ireland, and how might that impact questions that might be asked in your Leaving Cert PE exam? Let's take Daniel Whiffen, for example, Ireland's gold medalist in the 1500 metre swim. What kind of questions could they ask us about him? Now, they could ask us a variety of questions, but let's say they ask us about his calorie intake on the day before a race. What is that? So that's carb loading. What else could they ask us? They could ask about periodization in his lead up to the Olympics, okay? And the reason I know this is they've done this in the past for other athletes. So for Gary and Paul O'Donovan, who won medals in the Olympics and in the championships, they asked us questions about their training schedule, HIIT training, ATP system. So have a think about who performed well in the Olympics for Ireland and how might that come up in your exam. And then if it comes up in your exam, you make life easier for yourself by knowing about Rashida Adeleki's running regime or knowing about Kelly Harrington's ace face training skills. These little small tips can help you when you come into the exam and you're not surprised to see Reese McLennan on the exam and you need to know about artistic criteria for performance.